Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still there. This game's getting a little weird. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sonoket First 30, where we take a, well, less blind look this time of a game that you probably have, this time you've probably heard of it. This just was announced today on the Nintendo Direct, but they released a game called The Collection of Mana, which is now purchasable right now on the Nintendo Store, where they, for the first time ever, have Trials of Mana, which is for the first time in the US. It was released in Japan previously, but we're going to give it a quick look so you can figure out if this is a game that you want to play. When I played Secret of Mana, the originals, that was like 20 years ago. I did not even know this game existed, but we're going to select the main character. I want the Jester, obviously. Charlotte, Cleric, Wendell. Okay, that's fine with me. Charlotte it is. Select your companions. Who's this? Magician, Angela. Great. And the spear lady. Reese. We're gonna play as those three. Reese. Oh, damn. This is just a straight up, oh boy. For those of you who never really played like a true SNES game, because there may be members of you that watch these videos, this is what you got when you played really old SNES games. The overworld map just looked like this. Some games were fancier, like Star Fox had the... Star Fox on the SNES had some kind of fancy chip in it that made it have better graphics than other games, and I don't remember what it was called right now. But the remake of this, called Trials of Mana, is coming out early 2020. The page is already up on Steam. You can look at it there. You can wishlist it, whatever. That game is going to be banging, and that is a remake of this title, this old title. Oh, a dweem. It was just a dweem. That's a trope we haven't heard before. Everything was just a dweem. I love how her shoes, when she runs, are just big floppy clown shoes. Oh, you just ran right in. Don't you check corners? We're going to kind of skip by the story because we want to kind of get into the action. But for those of you who have never played one of these before and you're not sure if you want to get, I do want to get to more of the combat and the action stuff so you can kind of figure out if this game is something that you might want to know. Okay, bye! Weird guy with a cape. Man, if there was one thing I wish the capes would make a comeback. I would love to wear a cape. Every time you see someone wearing a cape now, you're just like, that guy's really weird. What's wrong with him? Do you think he has like a weird disability? Your Eminence, I want to talk to you about Charlotte. She isn't as chipper as usual. She seems young thanks to her elfin heritage, but she's 15. Anime trope. Oh my god. She may look like she's 7, but she's 3,000 years old. Look here, Heath. The statue is crying. You made the statue really upset. Apologize to the statue immediately. But this is definitely an old school game. They don't tell you where you're supposed to really be going besides the caverns. And now the game has just been opened up and they're like, okay, have fun. The right-hand room is available if you want to take a nap. You like naps. Don't talk to me like I'm a child, even though I am a child. You don't know what I like or don't like. Here's what I would like. To find a way out of this castle right now, because I do not wish to be in here any longer. You want to go to Astoria, but there are monsters in the caverns, and you don't know magic like they're grown-ups. Hey, listen up, Tiny. I may be as small as you, but I'm 15. I'm just aging slower than usual. That's all. Now tell to me how to get to Astoria or else. Oh my god. The way they localize this is just, meet me on the balcony later tonight. She's gonna get pushed off the balcony, kind of Game of Thrones style. Stomp, stomp. Stand back. It was hard for me to sneak this way without anyone noticing. Whoa, what's that? That's a spring stepper. It lets you jump really far. Just don't know where I took it from. How does it help me? Help. You can jump to Astoria with this without the grown-ups knowing, but you gotta go. Okay, I'll go. Give me it. Oh my god. That woman is dead. Just off the balcony. I don't think this is a safe way to travel. And crater. She's dead. And that's the end of Charlotte's story. Are we just gonna die out here because there's gonna be an enemy that we cannot hit? Oh! There's an invisible force block. Okay, well, that is how they did it back in the day. You can't cross here for literally no other reason other than we don't really want you going that way right now. Oh, we can attack. Oh! Okay. Hold on. So we just kind of move around the arena. Cause it's been so many years since I played this game. Okay, so he's just hopping around. We can't really run. So we did dodge the bite. We won? Oh, we got treasure. Open it. Obtain chocolate? That's weird that they're just walking around with chocolate. That's our items. All right, so you can change the display size if you tap on the right joystick. And then we have options menu. Game guide. We can do a quick save. That's neat. It's like an emulator save state. How cool is that? Okay. So it looks like through combat we're charging some kind of special attack. I'm not sure how it worked. Or how we do it. Attack nearby enemies. Press attack untargeted enemies. Assist Assist Angela. Nearby enemies, whack bam. Maybe whack bam was that special move that we used just that one time. Honestly, really a little bit lost on it. Oh, get dunked on. You got nothing, mushroom? Oh. Whoa. You are gonna regret ever having challenged me. Oh, there we go. I think that was the move. I think that was the whack bam. Maybe we just didn't have it charged before, but she will use it automatically if we get next to an enemy like that. I really don't think we're supposed to be exploring right now. Oh, we could grind too if we wanted to. Save the game? Yeah, sure, we'll save the game. So, I will point out a couple of things. This game is definitely, it's just a port. It hasn't been enhanced. You know, it has... Oh, God. Oh, goodbye, forest. Into the ocean. Oh, we have nowhere to go. And we're dead. So this, honestly, this is gonna be a game for people that are really just fans of the old games. That's okay. Does anyone notice that someone left like a very creepy statue out here? For seemingly no reason? Their combat is tough. It's not smooth, it's not nice. You know, this is just a port from an SNES era kind of a game. But one thing is definitely, I'm sure of right away. What I was saying before is like, you know, you look at a game like A Link to the Past, and it still plays pretty well. The controls are smooth. It's the gameplay is smooth. It's really easy to do fighting. It responds well. It's not like a deep, complex RPG, so it's easy to pick up by pretty much anyone. But this was made at a time when, you know, games kind of needed some explanation sometimes, you know? And they came with game manuals that were sometimes pretty thick because the game wasn't just as straightforward as, you know, walk out and slash at all the enemies and there's your hearts, you know? There's obviously a very deep RPG system here. There's items, there's levels, there's classes. And it's not like a modern RPG where it's explained super obviously and the game is holding your hand. Most of what you've seen so far... Oh, hey, look at that. We got another item. More chocolate. Heath! I'm here to help you. What's with this kid? What's with you? Let me go. Charlotte, leave the child alone. Oh, you just got mind blasted. Oh, get dunked on by the psychic dude. Don't worry, Charlotte, I took care of them. What are you doing here? Well, you just left and I was just trying to find you, man. You can't just leave me at the inn. I'm like an 8-year-old. Should I go investigate what's coming? Watch out! Oh, she pushed me out of the way. She about to get blasted? Oh, she got hit with the triangles. There's no recovery from the triangles. Everyone knows that once you get hit by the triangles, that's it. It is game. Oh, the weird skeleton jester. Mystery Man. Whoa, didn't realize that Holy Bolt would work so well. I suppose it's a powerful spell after all. Looks like I hooked a whopper. What did you do? You hit him with the triangles. Oh, she got backhanded. You knew Heath for like 4 seconds. Don't even try. Don't even try to act like he was your favorite person. Heath was whisked away by the mysterious man as the Beast Man began to attack the city of Jad. Alone and frightened, Charlotte heard a noise nearby. No one could know that the wheels of fate were already turning. That's very Chrono Cross, by the way. No one. When did the wheels of fate begun to turn? Trials of Mana. Okay, so now we're back in town. This is the lakeside town of Astoria. Oh, thanks. You're very helpful. This place has a genie's lap on it? Hello. Hello, how can I help you? I sell things. This guy's just so excited. We can buy a magic rope, a cup of wishes, revive fainted, 20 GP. Not really that much. No, I don't want anything. Goodbye. I just wanted to communicate in his native language of hand gestures. Is anyone else seeing this? It's like someone just blew up 100 fireworks at the same time out here. Because it should be pitch black. Dog? That dog, you know, see, this game doesn't make any sense. This game is not realistic at all. That dog would be barking his head off right now. Normally, like, a single pin drops in the house and a dog loses his mind. What? Girl, like, wake up? Do you not see that? Oh. Oh! Ooh, what do we want? What do we want to up? Strength 2 to 3, Dexterity 2 to 3, Intellect 5 to 6. I don't know what these stats actually affect. Spirit's our highest stat, let's just pump it. What that did for us, I could not tell you in the slightest. Oh wait, I gotta get more chocolate. Oh wait, that time we got candy. Hey, it's great that all these monsters are child molesters and they have all this candy and chocolate trying to lure small children out into the forest. Hey, weird blue light lady? That's like a fairy. My name's Charlotte, so you can call me Charlotte. That's so easy when people just use their regular names instead of their made-up names. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Windell. I can't fly any further on my own. You need to see my grandpa? Okay, let's go. I'm sure it'll be just that simple. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still there. This game's getting a little weird. Don't delay, we must get to Astoria. We've been possessed. You take Fairy with you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Oh, that's fine. You guys want to go again? You didn't have enough of a beatdown last time? Ugh! Absolutely do not stand a chance. Give me that chocolate. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? What is this? Oh! Smoke screen? I don't like that. That wasn't good at all. We just took a ton of damage. Fuck you, chest. Holy shit, that was so... Oh, get dunked on. That's what you get for dropping me a garbage chest and poisoning me. Okay, we are like half dead now because that chest has done more damage than any of these enemies combined. Thankfully that's there, and we'll go ahead and save. Okay, I think what we'll do is go ahead and wrap up there, because again, this was just supposed to be a short look at the game to get you guys kind of, you know, a look at the combat, a look at how the game's actually going to flow, see if it might be for you. Because this game is definitely on the expensive side. I believe it's $39 is what I picked it for up earlier. And so it's going to be a little bit of a heavy investment. And again, these are definitely going to be games where you're only going to want to pick these up if you are really, really invested in the old school aspect, or you're a huge Secret of Mana fan and you know what you're getting into. Because again, the game doesn't really play super well. It's a direct port from a really old school time when games, just to be honest, didn't play that well a lot of the time. We often have rose-colored glasses for like our old favorites, or nostalgia for old favorites, and then when we go back and play them, we often find that, wow, like, this game is really shitty. Like, that's amazing. I am and have been a fan of Secret of Mana, so this was kind of an easy pickup for me. But just trying to get back into it, you know, after all these years, it's rough, you know, and so you need to understand that going into that. It's not going to be the smoothest combat. It's not going to be the smoothest, you know, moving from place to place and understanding what you're supposed to be doing. Understand that it is really just a translation and a port of an old game that was made in a very different time in gaming history. So, as long as you understand that going into it, I think that you could have a great time with these games. There's a reason why so many people love them, why so many people are all over them. But just know that the game is going to be way different from anything you've played today, okay? So, as long as that's out there, I'm not going to talk too much more about it, because the Secret of Mana series in this game has been out forever, so I don't think there's anything that I'm going to say just from playing this little chunk of it that other people haven't said before. But for now, we're going to wrap this up here. As always, let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. You know, I enjoy talking to you guys about games. You know, let me know if this is your kind of game. I'm interested in how many of you guys are going to pick this up. Until next time, burn bright, everybody.